For years, the price of rail travel has been going up. But with cash-strapped commuters feeling the pinch, the government now says increases in rail fares will be capped.
I'm always looking at how we can reduce the pressure on the passenger. So is the government, and this is one of a series of measures that we'll be announcing over the next few weeks to try and address some of the pressures which hard-working people are put under.
The change means the maximum fare rise in January will be capped at just over 6%, but average fares will still rise by more than 4%, way above inflation.
Frankly, the cost of a peak time ticket is exorbitant. I think there's an assumption that everybody's company is paying for them, and frankly that's just not the case.
Up and up, like the bus fare, it's ridiculous, and the wage just doesn't go up. So where do they expect people to get money from extra?
I think the first class return from Wakefield to Leeds is over 200 quid. And when you think where you can fly for that, it doesn't stack up, does it?
In the last decade, many fares have shot up. In 2003, commuters travelling from Canterbury to London paid £2,700 for their annual season ticket. Now the cost has soared to £4,812. That's an increase of almost 80%. Other measures being considered by the government include introducing season tickets for part-time workers, selling long-distance fares as cheaper singles as well as returns, and getting rid of paper tickets completely. While many of the plans have been welcomed, critics say the cap on fares doesn't go far enough.
It doesn't address the fundamental point, which is the government is continuing above inflation fares rises. So for the foreseeable future, commuters will face 1% above inflation fares rises every January, and that's what people will notice.
Capping fares will help, but ticket prices are still going up. And for many passengers, the cost of travel remains a burden. Layla Hayes, 5 News.